And so I get a 24-hour play
And then another
in
plus
the,
two for the stream.
in the stream.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today,
These can't be pulled in.
matchup in store here.
They have to drop down us.
Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Colts any good?
No, terrible.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I'll do that. Hold on, Mike.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He's cracked.
I got Jalen hurt.
This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the game's first play.
Not one.
Second down now.
Knocked over there.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Any distance right there, crack.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Well, not crack. He shot. He spot. I got you.
Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor,
Miraging me.
number 7 on the year.
I was getting miraged.
Go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
That mirage is on aggravating, bro.
Down the middle.
I'm over there shooting mirage. I got you. Yeah, that's not it.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take it in here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
That was good, mate.
That had to be a nade. Had to be a nade.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw, it's Lance.
Colt. Oh my God.
Finds his rookie wide
I
out
still
for
caught
Tennessee.
that. I'm playing him right now.
Just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
Now Lance. He'll get the tackle. Bowers involved there.
Okay.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Let me know when you're done, Michael.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty.
Wait, you trying to run ghost?
Inside the 40. 11 more yards.
Yeah, he's just getting positive RP right now.
Wait, is Mike trying to run? Is Mike trying to run?
Throwing now is Lance.
Oh my God, I couldn't even get the ball off. That was a big one.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here
That's
on
all right.
first down on the sack. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta take a nap or something.
That's a bet. No, that's a bet.
Their best move,
Mm.
better serve, just turn around and yell, look out, because here they come.
Yeah, Apex till tomorrow. That ass G.
36. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
But you just running the ghost though, right?
29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
This team, he had a teammate with him, dude. He's right here. He's cracked though.
He's going to change the play.
She hurt still.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the
That call was accident though.
going out.
That's on me, y'all. I got knocked 100 times.
Second catch of the opening drive.
Yeah, that's on me. I got knocked 100 times, dog. As soon as I got picked up, brrr, I should have just tried to run first.
Lance now to throw.
As soon as I got picked up, that nigga said, "Hey man, let me just shoot the nigga that's already low."
Inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays.
Hey man, it's team.
Right down the field, and just like that.
That nigga B got time. He said, "Hey man, this shit only gonna last so long. It's white."
Touchdown Raiders. Ashton Jeanty from 6 yards away. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
He knowing I was, but
How'd I miss?
Missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Yo. Nah, bro.
Set now to kick
Wow.
this away, and off it goes.
My kicker can't be that ass.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Matt. Nah, Kobe gonna make them kicks, man. Stop playing with my dog.
Nah, Chris, that one I just missed was kind of
Colts come
wild.
to the line, ready
I
to
don't know
start
what
their
happened.
next drive.
Oh.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense
What
scored
happened,
a
Michael?
touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Oh, he caught that.
Complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
6 to
So on
7.
the other side of the
I'm
field
losing
now,
right
it's
now.
first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this
trying.
drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And he works it past the 30.
Jonathan Taylor is
to the 25.
going crazy right now.
Another good reception.
Yeah, I hear niggas. They here.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And his throw here is incomplete. The Colts have 1-3 here.
Oh, found him.
They were winners
Two of them.
last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard. And they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And this throw incomplete.
Yeah, I will. I'm sitting right now.
They're all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last
I'm
week,
pulling
they
up
saw
one off the side of you.
like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time.
He tried to follow you. He got melted. She got melted.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence.
Feel I had to come get you.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Nigga brought
What
back.
y'all watching the game tonight?
Will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers.
Yep.
65.
He got somebody that's gonna pull up on him.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
That nigga was messing me happy, talking about, hey, Nate was playing with the kids, and the kids like him and all. She was cool. They said Nate was playing Uncle Nate over there, man. They said that nigga was playing hide go see, tic-tac-toe. They say Nate play all the games, man.
And they'll get him down inside.
They brought a nigga back right in front of us.
The Indy offense at the line and
Uncle
set
Nate.
to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra
You say you just got fresh out of jail. He the uncle that come home fresh out of jail. Be like, what y'all need, man? Your parents won't give you chocolate? Don't trip. Hide the chocolate in your pocket, man. Don't tell your daddy who gave it to you. You get cavities, they gotta take you to the doctor. That ain't my job. I'm just an uncle.
Okay, the ball, N'Kobe. Bro, that's a pick. See, this the shit, man. Come on, man.
I don't know where this nigga at. His footstep stop.
And I'm struggling a little
Man,
bit
that's
to
gay.
categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom
What's the punt rule?
in sacking the quarterback.
You take the stairs?
Oh, he punted.
This group,
4th and 4.
pressure on the QB, it easily move into the
That,
top
is
5.
that the?
These niggas making gates and stuff. It's a third party over there.
Oh yeah. I need to get a stop, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh God.
Nah, you right. I always asked what the punt rule was. You know.
Lance looking to throw it. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes.
Oh, it's fourth.
There's two teams over there. We got to fight eventually.
Yeah, fuck, bro. I'm fucking around. I gotta get this.
They're still not fighting?
But I gotta win the game at the same time.
It look like they about to go push them now.
That be the dilemma. Can't force it.
Completion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Lance to throw it. Short throw caught by Bowers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I'll be feeling it, Nate, because you want that breakout.
Get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now Lance looking to change it up. That's to Bowers once again. And he'll go out.
You tried to mid-blitz me. Brock Bowers going crazy.
A big play there on the catch
Hey,
and run.
Chris, shout out to the audible. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I got the red snapped in there and all, brother.
Nigga, the audible, hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause we can hot route to the audible to the direct snap to the speed formation.
Working from the gun, Lance. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Fuck. Damn it.
And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Now gotta go.
Damn,
He's certainly
dude.
not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple
Man,
of times.
I don't got no wheels right now, brother.
It's been good for his offense for the most part.
We love.
Throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in.
I'm coming back, Mike.
Investment thus far has been pretty good. 2
I'm in
touchdowns to
Noonan.
1 interception. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a
Move
big
it.
shot
Yeah,
down,
Crap.
if I ain't working, I'll probably be here.
and they missed an opportunity.
Damn, dog. Tried to force that shit. That's my fault.
One of them above you too. It's bad.
A short one there, caught by Warren. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
So 7 yards from the first down
I
here
feel
as they
that.
come up
I'm
to
glad
the
you
line
are,
of
man.
scrimmage. Throwing his Hurts.
Oh,
It's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down
Yeah, fucking
inside
post.
the 15. A big play there for Indy. 49 yards.
man, I'm just getting cooking, man.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he
Oh, I thought we were getting every play time whenever he get
I
on.
think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Who?
Running left.
Torn? Oh, yeah.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that
Stop
one.
right
I think
here.
you got to continue to try and run
Big
it.
stop, big stop.
Team here also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback
My
hit
boy,
a
he
lot
can't
that
be
way,
running
too.
fast.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Niggas is getting cooked, bro.
Tyler Warren, a 9-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
I really thought he'd be trying to run the ball. I gotta stop
Yeah,
blitzing.
that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense for Las Vegas about
It be like that sometimes, G.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch.
I don't think we ain't even watching, bro. We don't know what's going on.
The last time out.
Oh, you are?
Because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result.
Don't mind me. My apologies.
Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
Hey, brother, I believe you.
How you show your team.
You give me the extra detail like I don't believe him.
Bruh.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
mid
it
blitz
is.
again? My God.
And it'll bring up 2nd.
Nah, he let the mid blitz.
Yeah, he mid blitzing me out of like crazy.
Now they'll shift things around.
Oh my God.
It's incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground. to
This
make
is
third
the
down
niggas sit here and run it back to back to back to back to back to back. Damn.
Nah, he doing it in different formations.
Big third down play.
Nah,
He doing it in different formations.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Moore.
I'm on the other side of the 50. I can go for it, right? I'm on the
Yeah.
I'm on 40. Yeah, I'm on go for this shit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Okay. Oh, y'all made DJ lead the party.
That nigga DJ been here 3 hours, nigga.
On 4th and 13. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh, Brock Bowers. Come on, man. I cannot get any pass blocking.
Oh, yeah, he hella had him beat, too.
This defense will take over right near
Fuck,
midfield
dude.
at the 49-yard line.
He just rolling out.
He's going to do it himself. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before
What is
going
going
in.
on right now?
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now a 2nd and 10.
On Silver, ready?
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
We're all gonna turn the ball over.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts will throw. There's a diving catch right
Wow.
side. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the
Bro,
QB's
what is
best friend
going
is that big
on,
target, the tight
dog?
end.
I love how you
He's
describe
gotta run
it
cover
because you
three.
know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
All right, I'm gonna be real honest. The both of y'all are getting very annoying right now. Like, it was cool. Oh my God. Okay.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
Ready. Move 32.
Now Lance wants to change him up. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. At the 47-yard line.
Ready up. Ready?
Here's Lance. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Over the middle, complete. That's Thornton. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Finding more on the out route for the completion. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slippery if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Now inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Jeanty, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So unable to throw it in for
two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Colts first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Great, set. Yeah, hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey. Don't touch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
Humble, man. Come on.
As he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield. Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Get the ball, thank you.
And the Raiders pick it up. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. You know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
It seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And these are the situations that really test the defense. Those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. And he is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. yards. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's Genty. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. And Lance now to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers. It'll be a gain of 5. Headed second down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Raiders get a bit closer. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Now a hit and a loose football. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
So a turnover there on the kickoff, and don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Hey, 73, 73.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Hurts. Down the field, he's got Warren. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
63.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Raiders 34.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now Lance. Completes this one to Thornton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards.
Throwing now is Lance. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lance going to throw. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Ready?
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Here's Lance to throw it. And it's caught. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Raiders
Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Well, Lance throws the interception, his third.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go Silver. 63, 63.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And that is caught. Touchdown. Pierce, 50 yards. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Elijah Moore, 65 yards. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now 2nd and 9. Throwing his Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
They'll look to throw here. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Into the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
No touch. No touch.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. 2nd and 9. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Great. Set. Kyle left, Yeti. Trimmer. No touch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And there, once he's outside of the pocket and doesn't see anything, very smart play to just throw it away. That was only 1st down. He's got a few more shots, maybe. He can take it the end zone.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
No touch. No touch.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders pick it up.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lance back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. That's complete yet again to Thornton. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's first down.
Fight, 97. Set, ready.
Now Lance. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Indianapolis, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your side.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Cat on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes. And talking about west end, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, bring it, this will be your song, let it take your ugly.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're
long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle it.